All right.
Made me feel really bad about myself, Hatter. Very bad about myself.
Yeah, it made me feel bad about myself.
Sounds like we're getting things going tonight, huh, Pete? I'm not on out there, am I?
I can hear you out here.
All right, thank you. Okay, we'll keep clicking.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome to our Thursday night whoop race here at Rekt Drones. I'm Chow Pacao, and over here to my right is...
I am the Twitchy pilot.
What's going on, Twitch?
Oh, you know, just get things going another Thursday night. Lots of action tonight. We actually have a special track setup that we're going to be doing.
That's right. So we're going to do actually all LED gates. We have our AZ Night Tracks LED gates, and then we also have the We Bleed FPV gates that just came in. I believe Jeff Grabowski from We Bleed FPV and Soul City Racing. Is that right, Twitch?
That's right. Yes, Jeff Grabowski is a very, very active part of the Tiny Whip community, and he's been helping out everybody he possibly can. So it's really neat to see that we've actually got some of these gates that I think everybody's going to be wanting.
That's right. So here we're gonna go to the pilot area here and check out. We got a bunch of pilots here. And, that's showing them over there. We're just gonna wait for the track here to. AK is setting up some track stuff.
Yeah, we've already ran through, I think, one practice. You know, we're going through a couple of just kind of getting the night going, and it's been pretty smooth so far. But you know, as we get practices going, we kind of figure out what we need to do and get the qualifying ready, so we can determine how many laps we're going to run. And tonight's track is a little bit quick, I think. I think we might be doing up to 5 or so laps tonight.
All right, yeah. Wait for that. Looks like we're gonna have some good times coming up here. So we're gonna go ahead here and
1 second.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and do some stuff here. So let's go ahead and send it over to Race Ops for 1 second. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna hand it over to Twitch.
All right, so it looks like what we're doing here, I don't have a screen to give you. We have some pilots floating around. So what we're doing is we race little tiny drones indoors. These little drones give us the opportunity to race through little tiny gates, and so people put lights on them. It's been really, really cool to see. A little bit of innovation. Things get smaller and smaller, and we still try to make everything go as fast as we possibly can. So it's interesting to see these little tiny drones that are just absolutely tiny, flying through the air with such great speed. Every now and then people will actually crash into each other, which is amazing to think that indoors, in the air, you can actually hit one another. So let me see, we have run through, I think we ran through our first practice round. We're gonna go start our second round here soon, but I think we got some setup going. I'm not exactly sure what they got going on the track. I think we're actually getting the lights down. Turning the lights down. So get everything set up there, Pete. Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I just had to shut off the main lights there a little bit. And let's see here.
All right, so how about we go ahead and kick off? How about the one of our intro videos, and maybe give some people a bit of an idea of who's flying some of the pilots that we have in the wrecking crew. We're probably going to have to. We got everything started up here. We're going to get our pilots kind of in order and get them ready to go.
Yeah, so give us a second here to get that squared away here. I believe that is under land, right?
All right, I'm about to press, because it's just the three of us, or?
Yeah, it's just the three of us.
All right, I'm going to put my goggles down and then I'm going to press the button.
So it sounds like we're about to start our second round, the first heat of practice. This looks really neat with the lights.
Yeah,
All three pilots taking off, a clean start. You have the start-finish gate. All three of them have gone through that now.
Looks like we're following along with D-Toms right now.
Are we? All
Oh,
right.
there we go.
Sometimes I don't have an indication that my video is not on the right screen.
But hey, that's why we have practice, right? What are we talking about?
We're talking about practice.
Yo, that's what we're talking about. So yeah, so if you guys don't know, me and Twitch have been working hard here trying to get the stream working for you. We've sacrificed our race time to do this, but it's all in good spirits. That way it opens up for more people to race right now.
That's right. We actually have 12 pilots racing tonight, and I believe only one of them is a part of the actual race ops crew. Well, besides AK, obviously. AK runs the whole thing, so it seems like it's effortless for him.
Right, he does. He wears a lot of hats, that's for sure. So, yep.
This is kind of neat, so we decided to go ahead and take the opportunity to get some extra lit gates here, and I think this is kind of nice, Pete.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being lit tonight?
I like being lit. I like the fact that the track is lit up. We can kind of represent a little bit of the AZ night tracks as well as We Bleed FPV. Yeah, I think that's the future, is to be able to, you know, make more of these cool looking, more interactive, more cool stuff for people to watch.
All right. This is unfortunate. I actually just got a notification that I might have filled up my space on my device here that runs Hydra, so I'm gonna have to clear some of that up when we get a break so I can actually get recordings.
That's right.
All right, sounds like the timer is done. So with our practice, because it's not qualifying, it doesn't matter how many laps, we're just looking to see, we're just trying to give pilots a chance to run through the course and learn it, and so that it doesn't really matter how many laps they do, but once the timer goes off, they have to fly back in. But when we get to qualifying, they will have to complete their required laps, and then they will have to fly in once they're finished with those. So during practice, it's just a little casual.
What's that?
What looks linear?
Your quad. Like there's no center.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like all pilots are down now, so let's go ahead and
All right.
back to the pilot pit
Oh,
area.
those TBS gates can just eat my ass. Like,
Dude, my video
Is that going out?
trying to get into it. I'm like, well, this is gonna suck tonight.
welcome to my AZ night
So,
track experience.
There we go. We'll just keep the background noise with a little dull roar.
Yeah.
Not getting through these quick.
I had one quad that I had perfect video on,
All right, so
and then I
we
got
have,
hit by a fucking quad.
let's see, the next heat, I have to make sure the buttons are pressed. So we have practice 2, heat 2 coming up. And it looks like we will have
adjust my goggles.
K-Flight, Quaz, and Solus will be up for this one.
My kilty boy in here.
Pete helped me out. He brought it closer.
I like it, actually.
Right?
I might have to put some in there later. Maybe.
There's so many things going on all at once. It's really difficult to make sure that we actually have our screens
Yeah.
on the right orders.
Yeah, we're always having some sort of technical difficulty, but we're working through. We're trying to get there, guys. We're working on with stuff that, you know, that we had here sitting at the shop. So
Yeah, it's interesting when you actually try to accomplish things and you realize more and more a little bit how much it takes. There's a little effort and necessary, but there's also equipment necessary. And sometimes you just don't have the capital necessary to get the stuff you want, and you use what you have.
Man, that's going to be like impossible to get through.
Okay, I see what's going on here. It looks like we have a couple of pilots are helping checking out the blowout situation with their cameras. You know, there are some settings that you can change, so when the lights show up during a dark, it doesn't actually turn completely white in the entire screen.
that's true. That's true. I know for the 5-inch races, you know, we had to deal with that with the AZ Night Tracks race that was just up in Flagstaff a couple weeks ago. I know a lot of the guys were having problems with going through the Volcom section with their lights getting blown out, right, Twitch?
Yeah, the Volcom section. I also believe the green sweeping gates. Green and magenta are two difficult colors for digital cameras.
True that. So, yeah, so right now it looks like we have a very simple, you know, looking track. I actually like it compared to last week, which was a lot of gates. This one looks very open, fast, and...
Yeah, you know, but I'm noticing as we look at this view that I have up in front of me, I see a lot of reflection on the ground. So that could be interesting if you're trying to go for something so quick that you actually think that one of the gates is on the ground.
True that.
That could be fun as a spectator.
Definitely. I agree. So, yeah, so in the meantime, let's...
Okay, we got pilots on the blocks. I see 2 quads. I don't have D-Tomp's video. And it looks like they're already going.
All right. So yeah, it looks like we only have what? We got Solus in the bottom left and Quaz in the upper right.
Yes.
And this is round 2, heat 2 of practice.
That is correct, Pete.
So I'm gonna work on getting some music here because we're having some issues with our music.
You have to probably close Chrome on that computer.
On this one here?
Yes, because when you switch the audio output, I believe it may not switch it to the HDMI until you reopen it. That's one of the frustrations I have with dealing with audio and digital. So as we move along, week by week, we always learn something new, and it makes things better. It's better than it's ever been, that's for sure. So working through problems is just a part of the challenge. It doesn't matter.
1 minute left.
Ooh, man, yeah, that's got to be hard to fly through those tiny gates with the lights like that. You know, especially lit gates, you want to make them as big as possible. Because to be honest with you, it's very unlikely that somebody's going to really take a race away, you know, on bigger gates just because they cut a little bit shorter. It's just highly unlikely.
Solus 33 flat.
Oh, and it looks like Solus has gone down.
Yeah, step up against the wall.
Of course, this is practice, so if he has the ability to flip, he can. But unfortunately, we don't have marshals out on the track at the moment, so he might have to just sit there and wait this one out.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, that's part of flying here is that, you know,
6.
we don't allow any sort of turtle mode or flipping. I believe
Well, it's practice, Pete.
for practice you can, yeah. But once we get done with practice.
Yeah, so for those who may not be aware, you know, during practice we're allowed to go out and flip, and if you have turtle mode, you can use turtle mode. But during races, to keep it fair for brushed and brushless, we have a restriction on that, which I have a feeling might be changing in the future, but it hasn't really been much. Nobody's really complained enough about it, I think, to make it too big of a deal.
Right.
Race number 3.
All right, Sky High, I got you, KBD. Sky High, I got you, KBD to the blocks.
All right.
All right, you heard it yourself.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I'll put it right over the button, too.
Oh, and hey, this is always fun when.
That's my plan. That's my plan.
Yeah, that's always fun. What the hell? What the hell?
I got a fairly new one. I rented a fairly new one.
All right, looks like I'm gonna. Don't switch over to this.
We were gonna go to Lake of the Ozarks and that all fell apart because of COVID.
Just don't go over.
Okay. Oh,
I
you're
thought
good.
I had it, but I didn't. Yeah. That fucking cost you. That cost you like 200 grand that trip. Oh. Not anymore.
I have to wait a second here. We have some issues with my device for Hydra.
Just lock her in there, dude. Lock her in there. What do you need?
I'm getting it going. It's just going to take me a few more seconds, and we can get our pilot video up and on the screen.
It's just on the left side. It's just like the stick on the front.
And there we go. Hydra does not like it when you do not have space available to record the video. It sounds like we're having some issues with our pilots. Okay, so once they get going, we'll hit the green and we will take it. We see round 2, heat 3. We'll be on the 4th last round of practice after this. Let's see if we can get you a screen with some video. So we have our backup online. We can actually look at our FPV feed. Alright. And it sounds like they're about to get going. Okay, so now we have. I got you, KBD and Sky High.
All right, looks like we got Sky High and the Shy High, actually, F2 in the left, upper left. We have I Got You in the upper right, and then we have KBD in the bottom left under E2. For those of you guys that are watching at home, and then we have an open channel on bottom right, which I believe is E6.
That is E6, Pete.
All right.
Yeah, we're having a little bit more technical difficulty back here. It's coming. The goalie is having to relace his mask. Remember, the faster you try to do it, the longer it takes, right?
All righty. So yeah, Twitch. You know what I learned today?
Except they're upside down.
What was that, Pete?
There you go.
I learned Murphy's Law.
Wait a hand.
I learned that if and when you need something done, and you need it done right away, it never works.
Oh, that's true. The more you try to rush everything, the more it becomes a rush.
That's right.
And then that's because you're always trying to do more than just one thing at a time, so you tend to actually never be able to accomplish anything when that happens.
Yep. So.
All
But
right,
you know
sounds
what?
like we're about to get going here.
That's right.
All right, we're going to go live on the tones.
Here we go. It looks like I actually am on the wrong run. Oh boy.
Alrighty, looks like KBD had a hiccup. Actually, it's D. Looks like we have D.
I'm having all kinds of problems
and
here,
AK.
actually.
And Gatekeeper. That's correct.
That
I
sounds
don't really
correct.
know right now what's going on. We're gonna work on getting some background music going, guys. In the meantime,
Yeah,
we're
you
just
should be able to.
rock this for a second.
All right, man. Well, we'll take a look at it when we have a break.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right, so yeah, upper left-hand corner, we got D-Tomps. Have some hiccups there. Looks like AK's upper right. And then Gatekeeper in the bottom left right now. And E2 is coming around the gate. Oh, actually, that's KBD. I don't know what.
Our thing shows the wrong names right now
Yeah.
because of the way that we had to
Gotcha.
restart the race.
Gotcha.
30 seconds left.
So we'll make sure that's all back on track here in a little bit. But yeah, if you want to be kept informed on when we do our live streams and everything, go ahead and like and subscribe.
You can follow us on Facebook or on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all of the social networks.
That's right. I don't know about TikTok though anymore.
Well, I'm not really concerned with TikTok myself, to be honest with you. It looks like that's not exactly something that will work for us.
Yeah. I know a couple of our pilots was using it.
Yeah, that's again, it's again.
You're right.
So
We don't want to get controversial over that, so we'll just leave that alone.
all right, looks like this round is over, and we will be running on round 2, heat 4 up next.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pilot pit again, see how everyone's doing. Can anyone hear me out there? Pilot area?
No, they can't
Oh, so?
because I did not turn it up.
No. Looks like we got some guys walking towards the pilot area. Looks like that's offshore and Hatter, and I think D-Tomps, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm intrigued.
So you can see here's a view of the track with the lights on. You can see the sun is going down. It's about 7:45 p.m. right now, Arizona time there, Twitch. So it's looking pretty nice out there.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little dark, a little early
Yeah. For us.
for us. Most of the country is more north than us, so they usually have their nighttime can actually get darker later
Right.
during the summers.
Our
Well-
nighttime is actually getting a minute earlier, about a minute earlier every day, according to my home automation stuff.
It comes from Hatter. I have all three. Let's go.
All right, guys, go on the 10.
All right, and we're off.
All right. Looks like we
You
got
crashed.
offshore, Hatter, and gaining ground in this round.
It didn't work. Negative.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not getting the right time set here.
Is that not what you wanted to happen?
Man, those things are just a bitch. They're just mean. They're
There we go.
unnecessarily mean.
Yeah.
I think you should just have to shoot for hit one of them to be good.
Yes, those TBS gates, they are not very nice. They're very small, they're very bright up against the white backgrounds.
Yes, anybody who's raced with RC88 in San Diego knows they love those little tiny gates, and they know why I don't like them.
Yeah, it is.
That's right.
They hang them on the wall, sideways and
offshore, you gotta
diagonal.
go
I've
top to
seen,
bottom
yeah.
on that
I haven't
first
had the
one.
opportunity.
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed out. We were going to go over there in April before the COVID shut it down. So hopefully we'll be able to get back there soon.
45 seconds left.
All right, getting back to the race here. We got offshore and upper
Just a
left.
reminder, we're still in practice.
We have
so
Hatter in upper right, and then we have gaining ground on the bottom left.
this is the time to
Offshore
figure
36
everything out.
left.
Looks like gaining ground went a little high there. That's
Yeah,
come
there
back
you go,
and correct.
there you go.
And it looks like,
And then bottom top. Yep.
yeah.
Ooh, that glass will get you.
That looks like me flying.
Oh. You know what we're missing though,
You're at the end of the
Twitch?
case. Take a, yep, sharp left.
We're missing
There
the
you
smoke
go.
machine.
And then top one.
10.
All right, so it does look pretty cool. I really like the way the track looks tonight, Twitch.
Yeah, it's
But it
just-
does blow. It does blow out there in that little this
Little tiny
section-
gates that have really
Yeah.
bright lights are going to tend to do that.
Right.
Well, it's not only that, they're up against the wall, so the
Yeah.
wall's reflecting the light back, which makes them even brighter.
All right. So, hey, who we speaking with there? You want to give a shout out?
No.
No, he's quiet. Okay.
Race number 1.
Anyway, we were talking to Race
Okay,
Ops
so
guy
we're
there,
gonna take a
timer.
5. After the 5, it's
All right. What's up? What's up?
Oh, I was just saying that was that we were listening into Race Ops with the timing. There was KBD over
Oh,
there.
yeah, but we're finished with timing right now because the races are over. So,
Races are over. That's correct.
looks like we will be going into the qual rounds after this little bit of a break. So we should probably head over. You can, I don't know if we want to go to commercial, if we just want to throw on some cameras with some music, but we will be taking a break. here
Yeah,
for a
we're
bit.
going to take a quick 5 here. So let's go ahead here, Twitch. Give me 1 second to kind of get my bearings. We'll just do that for now. Just turn this down.
Don't try to fight just wanna get down with you. You gotta listen. I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. You can tell me.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, guys, what's going on? So I'm here with my buddy Madrid, right?
What's up, man? Rekt Drones is where it's at every Thursday, apparently. Yes, this is the best scene in Arizona. That's right.
Woo! So hey, Madrid, man, what do you think about the weather here in Phoenix?
It's 111 degrees. What the hell?
That's why we fly whoops indoors, man. That's what we do, right?
It feels like you're in the exhaust of a bus. And you're like, oh, I'm just gonna step over here. Oh no, I can't get out of it. It's just everywhere. Wait till the wind blows.
Once you've been here for a while, you get used to it. But we definitely appreciate you coming out, man, and all these people hanging out here with us. We appreciate all you because we couldn't do it without the community, man. So I want to give a shout out to the community right here. And thank you, sir. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate that. I'm able to talk to you, buddy. All right.
This is awesome being here. I had no idea Arizona had a
And then, wait, and that's cut. What? And then it turns off again. something is like trying to take over. I think Zoom is trying to take over this. I think that's what's going on. No, and then it cuts out. Something keeps taking over. Something got connected to this, and now it keeps trying to control it. Something took control. What the hell?
I've done it before, it's fun.
Wait, what is happening? Okay. I didn't even touch this one, too. Did someone try and... It doesn't change. Like, I thought it had buttons.
What the hell?
That's weird. This one kind of is, too, now. You know, I also am using 5S packs on it. So it might be... well, it might just be a little aggressive. So that they're dumbing down now, though. It's starting to use the juice, which is cool. This one looks sad. I think we need to fix him. I think he needs a new battery. All right, these pilots are getting to the blocks. D-Tom's Quaz KVD. Quazzle top. Oh, yeah. You guys probably want to know how many laps we're doing tonight, don't you? How many laps are we doing tonight, Claus? That is right, sir. You guys hear that? We're doing 4 laps,
USB
gentlemen.
devices,
This is a 4-lap race.
It's something with the audio.
Okay. The start and finish, there's no crash gate.
All right. There we
No
go.
crash gate, because the only way I could put it... Oh, I guess I could put it over there. Okay. We're on the crash gate.
I just wanted to see if you could have an answer. I was like, hell yeah, bro, you got it right.
How badly I need you now. 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 I need you now.
All right, Pete. Do it.
All right. Do note there is a crash gate. Start gate, turn left around the cage, straight to the crash gate.
You take away my breath now.
I'll let you know when you're up.
Is this 5 laps?
4.
4 laps.
4. We're going 4. Go around also, guys. Go make sure you go around the case. That was how the track was described. We are going all the way around and around the case. We are not hurtling over the case. We are going around the case. If you go over it, you have to come back and redo that section. All right, looking for thumbs. 1, 2, and D-Town, you good? Run it. We're good. Let's go live. Good luck, pilots.
All right, looks like we're back live here.
Yeah, right. There we go. Yeah, we have pilots that are off for the first round of quals.
Oh, midair. Ooh, right after the start gate, though. We already have 1 pilot out. Do we have 2 out? No. Oh, we have 2 out now.
Oh, no.
2 pilots are out.
Yeah, looks like that's the bottom.
Go backwards.
Wow, looks like Quad's the only one that's up. And he's keeping it clean. You know what, Twitch? Those new encoders, man, that you put in.
Claus. Who's in the wire? Oh.
But it looks
Claus.
pretty crisp.
He's already in first. Already got a first.
I would have to say thanks.
He doesn't have to. I would get the practice. Why would you bring it in? Get that practice in.
Thanks to Hydra and
Claus gets a first on his first team. JVD gets a strong second. And D-Town.
1 minute left.
Alrighty.
You got third. Yes. Yes.
Plus 33.8.
He made it through 1 extra gate, didn't you? So, yeah, that gate's going all types of different colors now. It's actually dialing in. It's cool, dude. Right? It's like building blocks now.
Actually,
Wow. The We Bleed gates are dying out a little bit. I only have 1 more XT33S for that gate that's just about dead. You with XT30s?
I have some, but the batteries might need to be charged.
Dude, it is cool, right? The gates are really cool right now. Uh-oh, he got out. And here he goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, you got to go to the square gate. That's right. And to the crash gate. Claus is in. Finishes all 3. I got you gaining ground. You're up now. I got you gaining ground to the blocks.
We don't pay. I pay.
Alrighty.
I got you gaining ground. You're up right now. 4-lap race into the crash gate. Pilots, do note where the crash gate is. Instead of going into the cubes, which are now starting to work, look at those. They're actually really cool. They put on some cool colors now. They're fun to watch. Gaining ground. Give them a look. Look at them. They're way cooler now. They're doing things.
Still want to get my hood wrapped in black.
the worse it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty, so all right. Looking for thumbs.
How do I show, make it?
I have gaining ground. I got you. Run it. We're good to go. Good luck, pilots.
All right, go on the tune.
Peace, duty.
Oh.
Oh, this is a close race. We're both bouncing around the same gates. Oh, a little tap on the ground there, but it starts to get it figured out. Looks like gaining ground out front. I got you about 2 gates behind right now. And gaining ground's heading into the square gate. He's coming around to finish 1 onto 2.
Gaining ground 27.9.
He's starting to get the feel, too. He's moving a lot quicker now. Playing a little
I got you 35.3.
35-3 out of I got you. He's done with 1 onto 2. Gaining ground's got about 6 gates now out in front. He's about to be coming around to finish his second. And here he comes into lap 3 now.
Gaining ground 24.1. 1 minute left.
24-1 for gaining ground there. The gates are starting to come to life and do different things.
I got you 31.1.
Well, except the ones that are dying.
Yeah, well, there's one that's dead. And I only have 1 extra lipo.
There's chargers.
I have 1 lipo to charge.
30 seconds left. Gaining ground 32.1. Final lap.
Final lap for gaining ground here. Ooh, that's a little bit of troubles. He's going to reset it. Uh-oh. Oh, he's back up. Here comes I Got You.
I got you 32.5. Final lap.
Final lap for I Got You. And I Got You needs to go
7, 6,
bottom top.
4, 3, 2.
And here comes gaining ground.
Gaining ground done.
He's in for the first place. Great job, gaining ground. Sky High Hatter Gatekeeper, you are about to be to the blocks in about 10 seconds. That is Sky High Hatter Gatekeeper to the blocks now. On deck will be Offshore AKN Solus.
Up next.
Then we will head into round 2. 5 rounds qualifying tonight, pilots. 3 pilots in each heat, minus 1. K-Flight is not here. The motorcycle cruises on by.
Alrighty, there's a view of the track. It does look pretty good.
Yeah, I love the way today's track looks, Pete. It's pretty.
I think it's missing the smoke
it's
machine.
pretty hard to see in the goggles.
So, what do you think about these? What do you think about these power sources for these gates?
Oh yeah.
You know,
super
trying to get the lights, you know, all lit, all track, you know,
Right.
all night long for the track, and there's
Oh,
so
yeah,
many
start
of
a
them.
race.
That's right. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to go here.
All right, pilots, go on the tune.
Alrighty, so we have Sky High in upper left, Hatter in upper right, and we have Gatekeeper in the bottom left. He's still up. He had a little hiccup there, but he is still up. And his video actually looks pretty good and clean. Sky High with hiccup. Hatter's looking really smooth. He's keeping it going. He's coming around into the green section to finish a lap.
29.2.
And there's a little hiccup there. Corrects himself. Working in the Jacob's Ladder section there. Back by the wall.
Sky high 41.2.
Oh,
And
looks like Gatekeeper had a little bit of a hiccup there. Just getting himself a little fix, lost his orientation. There we go.
yeah, it seems like
1 minute
all in
left.
all, it's looks like a fun track. Kind of bummed I'm not racing this one. Hatter's keeping it clean, and he's coming around the
45 seconds left.
green, going into another lap here,
Hatter 42.7.
and he's working around the Jacob's ladder.
Is it bottom top or top bottom? Top bottom and bottom top.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, those gates are small. Hatter looks like Hatter's down, Gatekeeper's down, and it's only Sky High who's having a couple hiccups, but he's working his way through the wee bleed to the AC Night Green.
No more of those.
Around and
Sky high 35.9 final lap.
he's working on his last lap here. Through the
5, 4,
I was kicking his ass there for a minute.
2, 1.
Finish your lap.
Was a key term there.
Track's still live. Track's still live.
It's alright. It's alright. I was in last place.
And looks like we have
Alright.
Sky High coming through to finish his.
Hey, KBD, can you hear me?
No, he cannot. You need to tell me beforehand because I have to turn them down.
Race number 4.
Gotcha. So can you turn?
Actually, yes, he can. He can hear you right
Hey, KBD, can you hear me? You can hear
I
me?
can hear everything.
All right. Well, hey, we got you on camera there, and you want to do a shout out, and you know, how's the race going with the timing and everything?
It's all right. For just first heat. First heat.
First.
Still got 4 more.
I got second though.
All right.
What? Why would
All right. Well, we're gonna go back to the live feed
Nut
now
tap.
since
Hey, get out of
KBD
here.
is not paying attention to us.
it wasn't me. That guy's late.
This Velcro on this desk hurts.
All right. Well,
So I guess it'll just be me and you, Twitch. So
yeah, we generally try to keep people, engaged, but they get distracted or, what we got going on in the live stream, I guess, is a different perspective from what you got going on from your
Right.
face.
Yeah. We don't have this broadcasting out to the front,
I
which
can't
we
hear
probably
Pete.
do. Oh,
I can hear Matt, but not Pete.
you can't hear me? You can't hear me, KBD?
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he can't
Now
now.
I can.
Oh, okay. Hey, KBD, real quick. So we got you on the live stream here. You wanted to say anything about the timing and any issues you got going on tonight?
I gotta look for thumbs. All right, I got 1. I got 2.
When we do it is important. We can't just do it whenever.
I'll show you good. All right, I got 3 thumbs. Go on the tone. What are we talking about?
Well, we were just talking about if you're having some issues with the timing or anything. If you want to have we had a one-on-one with you on the camera, but now we're back to the live feed, and we have Baby Girl in the upper left-hand corner. Looks like AK in the upper right, and in the
All
bottom
3 pilots
left,
through the gate.
we have Solus.
Sola's having a little bit of trouble. Still upright though. Those gates are hard. Still right side up though.
Offshore 41.9.
Still right side up. Ow, this Velcro hurts.
1 minute left. 8K17, 1 final lap.
So we can't. So the music just stops working. Something's trying to use that Atom switch
45
other than
seconds left.
OBS. Something else
Solar
is connected to it right now.
55.4.
Either that or we have to reboot.
8K done.
But something was trying to control it. That's why it keeps doing that. Like something got connected to it.
Offshore working on his 3rd lap.
No, like software. Like there's a
30 seconds left.
program trying to control the USB. And that's why OBS can't keep. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what's been done.
Right.
Hanging in there.
But that's
Still
what's
working on his 2nd lap. Just keep it
10
smooth.
seconds left.
Just keep it smooth.
Stop after the. I don't want to throw up. Period. That was the
10,
other thing.
9,
Damage done.
8, 7, 6, 5.
All right, yeah. Looks like
Here's that.
offshore is keeping it smooth.
Finish your laps. Finish your laps offshore.
Offshore 42 flat final lap.
All right.
4 laps. You're on your final lap.
I need to do something.
Video. Yeah. Well, offshore AK first, offshore second, Solus third on that one.
The race is complete. Up next, race number 1.
D-Tops, I got you. Gatekeeper to the blocks. Yep. I wouldn't crap you. You're my favorite turd.
Hello.
I really wish they had the video footage.
Me too.
All right, now we're moving on to qual round 2, heat 1. We're going to have D-Tom's I Got You and Gatekeeper up next.
Now they're just dangerous.
I fly the New Drum Golds now.
Hey,
You can have it. I'm just grabbing
you
the
just
beer.
took
You can have it.
10
No, you can have it. I'm just grabbing the beer. Give him the box and then
Who's wearing any thumbs? I got one.
I still got 50 of those lanyards for that.
I got you. I got you. I got 3 from Ted. All right, pilots, go on the tune. No, and if you leave them in your truck for like 4 days.
All right, looks we got D. Thompson in the upper left. We got I Got You in the upper right, and Gatekeeper in the bottom left. And they're all looking pretty clean here. I Got You has been keeping it smooth the past few weeks. Yeah, it looks like D. Thompson, upper left-hand corner, has been knocked out. And we just have I Got You in the upper right and Gatekeeper in the bottom left.
I wouldn't give up yet.
And
Those little
I'll
gates are
tell you
hard.
what, I Got You's coming in for a lap right there. And he's working through.
You cannot beat.
And looks like Gatekeeper's down. Oh, and I Got You's.
Oh.
Oh, he's still up. Wow,
That's man.
that was off the wall action there. So,
Ted is still going.
oh, all right. Looks like Gatekeeper is back up in the bottom left of your screen.
Until
I Got You is working, looking good and working hard through the green section to finish another lap. And he's coming around into the Jacob's Ladder. Little hiccup, but he's still keeping it clean.
It'll happen, Pete.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's coming around into the wee bleed gates there. Doing a left sweep down into another wee bleed gate. Into the AZ Nitrax green section to come around.
All right, what's
And he's working on his last lap right now. He's keeping it clean in the Jacob's Ladder. Oh, and a hiccup. He's still up, though. He's still up.
Alright, I got you.
Working around.
Final lap.
the We Bleed section here. He's going around to the AZ Night Tracks area.
Yeah.
And looks like he's coming around, making a sweep around the desk, and I believe that's it. That's his last and final, and he's going into the gate. Yes. Man, I'll tell you what, I got you, man. That guy's been rocking and rolling. What do you think there, Twitch?
Well, I think that's a really. I like watching these pilots race. D-Tom's, Gatekeeper, and I Got You each all have their own special style. If
I
you
like
will.
the progression.
That means land.
You know, I really
Definitely.
like the progression of all these guys. It's fun to see, and you know, it's fun to race with them.
Yes, it is. That is true.
Yeah.
So we had. Okay, I believe I might have missed a race here, or we are. Ooh, I did not get that one on Hydra. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Alrighty then. Hey, don't doubt I Got You. He was the top qualifier 2 weeks in a row. And that was very recent. And right now he's sitting good too. So you better watch out because
right.
he has got you.
That's right. Hey, AK, can you hear me?
No, he can't. You have to tell me to switch it on first.
Yeah, dude. Don't let him get you.
You want it
Don't let him get you.
Hey.
Don't get got.
Hey, AK, can you hear me over there?
I hear you loud and clear
All
back
right.
there.
If you look straight ahead,
If
can
you
see,
look straight ahead.
actually the one right below you, there's another camera straight ahead. But either one. But anyway, yeah, no. Yes, there you go, Alex.
Ah, that one.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah.
Hi.
Hi. So,
All right, so I'm going to get this heat started and we can talk.
all righty.
Look for thumbs. 1, 2, run it. We are good.
All right, Blonde's going too.
Yeah, so we're live?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I did not know this.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
All righty, so, all right. Hold on. False start. I'm calling it.
Finish race. Got it.
All right, looking for thumbs. All right, I got 1 and 2. Let's go live.
We good or no what? Good?
Oh yeah, it looks like we actually.
It's
Looks like the
It
camera's a
don't
little bit
turn.
sideways. I don't know how
Okay,
you
I
can
don't
fly with the
break
camera
it.
so sideways.
there it goes. There it goes. Found it. It did a little and it went in. So, all right, I guess we're good. Let's go. Oh, to the races.
All right.
You know what, Ira? Good luck. Pilots, go on the tone.
All right. We are doing an all LED track here tonight at Rekt Drones. We got some AZ Night Track micro gates, and we have some timing gate by KBD. That's nice and lit up. We got the We Bleed gates out here. Those are those beautiful circles. And then we have the TVS LED gates. Those are the tiny little squares that you first hit after the start gate. So, yeah, these pilots are working their way through this track. Didn't get a time for a pilot just now.
That's not there. It is 5. Changes 3.
Yeah, dude, and they got so much cooler now.
Header 31.4.
They're in their
Fine, I'll
prime
go
right
to
now.
2.
He's still up, though.
1 minute left.
He gets through 1. Uh-oh. We have goggles up for Solus here. It's still a second, though, out of 2.
45 seconds left.
Solus, how did you say you crashed? You fell off again? Oh, okay. Well, then, yes, Solus would get the win.
30 seconds left.
All right, so we are on to AK, KBD, and Sky High. AK, KBD, Sky High, right? Meow.
Up next, race number
I don't want to be in this heat. I don't want that either.
I could use some practice. I'll fly it. No, yeah, let's hear it. I'll bring it, like.
I'll just fly it my own damn self.
Switch over to it. I'm just saying, when I arm up, I'm used to throwing my stuff in acro. Right?
Well, this is normally my acro direction, to be honest. Like, with my default, I figure with most stuff, just make it my default. To prevent that, I actually made my translator target. So whatever goes to acro mode, it says danger.
Sky High, you good?
It should actually tell me acro, but good. I was
Good? All right. I think I heard AK was good, yes? All right, we're going to go live on the tones, gentlemen.
Alrighty. Looks like we're back at racing, qualifying round 2, heat 3. We have Sky High in the upper left, AK in the upper right, and then KBD in the bottom left. They all came out with a good start here.
There you go, there you go.
And everyone is clean. AK's working his way around into the AZ Night Tracks. Has a little hiccup. It looks like he's down. And we have Sky High and KBD battling it out right now.
Who do you think is going to get this? You it's going to be Sky High?
You know, I'm going to have to go, you know, I'm the captain, so I'm going to have to go with my boy KBD in the bottom left over there. You know?
I'm just poking some fun at trying to say pilots' names on this one.
And looks like Sky High is down, so KBD has to just sandbag it, I believe is the terminology they utilize.
Well, you can bag whatever you want, whether you use sand or not. I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm not sure they can hear me out there. So.
Yes, they actually can hear you right now, Pete.
So KBD, just sandbag it, bro. Get that dub for the team. And he's working away into the
TBS gates.
Yeah, the TBS. Those TBS gates are wild, gnarly, man. Tell you what.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, racing with those guys at RC88, it's the first experience I had with those gates. And, man, they put them diagonal. They stack them diagonally and make yeah, like diamond shapes next to each other. And
Offshore, Claus, gaining ground. You're about to be up.
It's a very difficult, very, very difficult thing to do, especially since they race in places
KBD is on his final lap now.
Since they have places that have so much wind and they blow your little quads around.
I bet. AK is still working on it. He had a little hiccup there. And he's coming around to the new Weebly LED gates right there, which looks good, huh?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I like them that they're nice and big compared to those TBS gates. And he is working around and
into the crash gate.
There it is. All right.
There it is. KBD wins it. Offshore, gaining ground. Quaz, you're up. Offshore, gaining ground. Quaz, you are up to the blocks. After this heat, we take 5.
All righty.
Sounds like everybody's a little excited to get going to a break tonight. I know I am.
Yeah.
I could definitely use one right now.
Hey, Alex Hawkins, can you hear me?
I don't remember what though.
All right, so anyway, we're going to show some different views of the track, different views of where everything is here. There's a pilot pit area.
Don't do that.
There's a pilot's walk into the line.
Because bad things happen when you.
I'm pretty sure they could see that. I'm just gonna guess. I guess some blind people might not actually know what's going on. So, if there are blind people watching, I guess they might not be able to see that.
Gate like fucking 4 times on the start.
No, like I said, you were explaining that they're walking to the line, but I think they can see that, unless they're blind.
Well, you never know, Twitch.
All
Some
right.
people that
Claws offshore. 1. Offshore, you good?
All right, let's
Run
we're
it.
gonna get our pilots going here.
All right, go on the tone.
3.
Yeah, those little gates are no joke.
They are a joke.
Yeah, maybe that's a better way to put it.
All right, we got offshore and upper left.
That's a rough start for 1.
Quaz upper right, and looks
He
like
is
gaining
out.
ground.
Well,
on the
not
bottom.
necessarily. He's not upside down, so if he can get out of it.
Ira does tend to like fall off a lot of stuff and fall onto a lot of stuff, so.
Oh!
You know, I actually worked really
Got
hard.
it. Wow, what a recovery. Impressive. It goes to the wrong gate. Got to come back around for it. Misses it. There we go. We're getting through. Yeah. All right, now you can send it.
So I actually worked really hard on making sure that they had all the cables out.
Well, it's out in front.
But that didn't work.
39.3 opener. I know he's got faster than that in him. He disappeared and he
sometimes
came
we,
back but through the wrong gate. Now he's in.
gotta-
That was a nice ladder.
We try to do as much as we can, but you know, there's only so much we can do on any given Thursday.
Do you know what
Since we
cautious
still got to
means,
run the
Quaz?
shop. So
Quaz is just full
Taking care of
send.
business, but then also
Here he
making
comes,
sure that there's a lot
finishing
of
up
business
2.
taken care of, so the fun can be had is important.
31.6 on that one.
Quaz onto the
Troubles and
third
he goes
lap.
out. He is still technically out in front right
oh
now.
wow, oh wow.
Gaining ground onto his third lap.
Yep, gaining ground did just pass him, so. Oh.
Browser up.
What? Browser?
Offshore, only about 3 gates behind gaining ground right now, and gaining ground goes out. So as long as offshore gets past the next 2 gates, he will get first. Gets over, he does, and that will be a first automatically for offshore.
Wow.
Great job offshore for keeping her alive. Gaining ground, you made it 1 gate past Quaz.
Per round.
You got lucky there.
2 rounds, we take a break. So
Or
there's
shot from the
another 5-minute
back
break
side of the
after
shop
And
there.
he's coming around to finish 3.
If we don't, we end at like 9.
Final lap.
You can go into the crash gate.
How we do it is either 2 minutes or 4
As long as there's more laps.
All right.
This is pretty neat, Pete. I like how we can see from the views above. We can actually see the quads flying around since
Yeah.
it's they all have lights on them.
Yeah, it's really cool. It reminds me of the, you know, AZ night tracks.
Did it?
It's very similar to
Did you
that.
end early or did it not pick up your last lap?
He got 3. The timer went off before. So if the 2-minute timer goes off and you're already on your 4th lap, finish the lap you are on and then hit the crash gate.
Right?
Yes, he still wins. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely still wins. All right, it is break time. See y'all in 5.
Up next, race number 1.
After the break. Up
All right,
first
Twitch.
is
So
the
let's go to a
pattern
little commercial here real quick, and then we'll
got
come back and
everything
see what we can do.
All right, let's take a few minutes and get ourselves reoriented
Yep.
and go and talk to some of the pilots, see how they're enjoying their evening.
That's right.
We'll be back in a few.
It feels like you're in the exhaust of a bus. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna step over here. Oh no, I can't get out of it. It's just everywhere. Wait till the
Well,
wind blows.
once you've been here for a while, you get used to it. But we definitely appreciate you coming out, man, and you know all these people hanging out here with us. we appreciate all you because we couldn't do it without the community, man. So I want to give a shout out to the community right here. And thank you, sir. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate that. I'm able to talk to you, buddy. All right.
This is awesome being here. I had no idea Arizona had a scene. I'm sorry, I didn't know, but you guys, I know! You guys go hard! You guys go hard! There's so many people here tearing it up. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'll come back. I'm going to be coming back a lot more often.
There you go, brother. There you go.
When it cools down, though, when it cools down.
Yeah, give us a couple months and we'll get it done.
We can get it down to like a temperate 98 degrees.
There you go. All right, guys. Thanks so much, man.
Finishing his run looking
Black Lives Matter.
Test, test, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Header! Oh, yeah, and yeah. Hey!
Fucking bring it.
You obviously have not seen how I've been flying.
I've crashed out before you. I'll fight for last.
I don't
That's what's happened.
do
Should have
those,
smiled, Dan.
those little gates. Do what? Go a mile?
Be sure to smile.
Smile for what?
You mean those broken little gates?
Alright, guys. You know, just happy little smiley small gates. Smile your way through.
Alrighty, looks like we're back. And getting here to the line here.
Yeah, broke my heart. Well, I needed something to tow the trailer, so I got something I didn't have a car payment on. I miss it. I see them go by all the time. It's like,
So yeah, we're trying to get everything on time here and organized.
I don't think that's my speed, but it is pretty cool. But all right,
Looks like we got some thumbs there.
everything's good. All ready to go on the tones, gentlemen. I said smile your way through it. I was serious.
Looks like we have D-Tomps upper left, Hatter upper right, and KBD in the bottom left. He has a hiccup. Oh, D-Tomp is down. Looks like-
Everybody loves those gates.
Yeah. If love is a euphemism for something else.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna
I'll take care of it. I got you. Alrighty, it looks.
loud out there.
Oh, D-Tom. Oh, GP.
D-Tops 31.5.
Oh yeah, that's coming. That's looping.
No, wrong way.
That's why I have to mute it because that's so loud.
Yeah, gotcha.
Why do I hear myself? Is your shit muted?
Mine is not muted.
You're on. You're on 0.
I think it's coming through. Hello? 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 Hello?
The speaker.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. The little one's okay. That actually helps me. So.
KBD 42.5. Hatter 40.5. 30 seconds left. D-Toms 27.3 final lap. KBD 27.5 final lap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hatter 29.8 final lap.
All right.
24.2 D-Toms done. KBD 26.6 KBD done.
All right, looks like they're all down. That's Ted filling in for KBD doing the timing over there.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 2.
knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me.
I think we figured it out. All right. I think we figured it out.
Won't you come and rescue me?
All right.
My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue me.
Up next, race number 3.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me.
Test, 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 test.
Those eyes
Yes.
On deck, offshore, I got you, Solus. You are on deck. Offshore, I got you, Solus on deck.
feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control of the lights in this place. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. Moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space, and I can't deny how badly I need you now. 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 You take away my breath now, boy. Don't you dare steal my heart now, boy. I know you're something that I'll enjoy. Move a little bit closer now, to some place where there ain't no crowds. I wanna get to know you right.
All right. Looks like we have Sky High in the upper left, Quaz in the upper right, and looks like Gatekeeper just went down in the bottom left. Looks like there's a false start, so they're gonna restart it.
I'm losing control, the lights in
So are we on air, Pete? What's going on over here? How are we doing?
Check, 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 check. Yep.
So yeah, what's going on? Are we?
Yeah, we're good. I just trying to dial in. I think I got the music back on the live stream there. So we just had a little, little dealio. I think we're back. There you are. I see you now.
All right. I'll make sure I'm properly in frame. So we're getting through. Let me see. The third round of qualifying out of what, 5 tonight? We're gonna have all of our pilots reseated and then put in place for the A main or mains. I think we're gonna have E mains through A mains tonight.
All right.
Unless I guess we have a few people leave or drop out, so on and so forth. I think that'll work.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, looks like we're working. Did you say?
Alrighty, so we're gonna need Solus, I got
Sorry,
you,
what's
and
that?
offshore. Solus, I got you,
So I was just
offshore.
saying,
You are
working
up.
on Heat 4, I believe.
Offshore, I got you, Solus.
As we move along here, we're gonna actually have our. I'm gonna try to actually make sure that we have our recordings here. So, yeah, a little bit of a interesting evening. We have had learned some stuff, but I think our stuff's working pretty great here. We have one little hiccup that's keeping us from doing everything we want, but I think for the most part, everything's put together well. So,
Yeah, we're getting there.
looks like we got some pilots plugging in. We're gonna get this next one running here pretty soon. We can hear that. We can hear that.
I was just doing a test there, guys. Sorry. That was my bad.
Yeah, that's why I have it running up here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know you had it. Anyway, it's something we're learning every day. We're trying to figure it out as we go along.
All right. What do we have here? We have next heat. Let me switch. Offshore, I got you, and Solus are up next. All right, we're about to get this next qual round going. Offshore, I got you in Solus FPV. We have 3 video. We're waiting for timing.
All right, we have, I believe we have offshore in the upper left. I got you upper right, and then Solus in the bottom left.
Yes. For some reason, we haven't. This is really interesting why it doesn't always show the right names, even though we're on that one. I think I figured out why. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes you have to work with the software the way it wants to be worked.
That's right.
Okay, wow. So it looks like we actually have those We Bleed FPV gates turned back up.
Oh, it looks like Solus went down in the bottom left-hand corner there. I Got You is working around the last. Oh, yeah, the gates are blinking now. For the TBS section. And then, yeah, the We Bleed gates are up and working now. I Got You working around the AZ Nitrax green section around the desk. And looks like he's working on his final lap around the TBS gates there. And around the We Bleed FPV gates. And he's getting around some lap traffic into the AZ Nitrax green section around the desk, and he's gonna come in and finish there. And he has been rocking and rolling all night, folks. Looks like offshore right behind him there.
All right, so that race is over. We'll switch over to the next one. Okay, so we're going to run qual round 4. I'm going to start with the first heat here, open it up for picks because I've not done that yet. All right, sounds like we got our videos going and we're waiting for timing.
All right, looking for thumbs. I got 1. I got 2. AK, you good? All right, I got 3 thumbs. Go on the tone. One's my mouse. Yep, go on the tone.
All right, it looks like we got D. Thompson upper left, AK upper right, and Gatekeeper in the bottom left. And
Gatekeeper's
he's
already out,
yeah,
unfortunately.
He's already down.
Oh, D. Thompson's having some issues. He
Looks
likes
like he's
hanging
still-
out over there in the dark.
Yeah.
D. Thompson really likes those wires, Pete.
How'd you do that?
Oh,
But
I
he's
hear
still
some-
up, though. He's still up.
I think we had some emergency beeping going on. Even the pilots were, or the battery chargers were having a hard time with what was going on here.
All right, AK is working around the TBS gates.
But it also
Looking
does say-
smooth into the We Bleed section.
Oh no, D. Thompson has gone down.
Yeah, it looks like AK.
It looks like he's right upright.
Oh yeah, he's still going.
AK is coming around. Looks like he's about to be chasing down D. Thompson here. Oh,
Yeah, again.
oh no, and he's had some issues.
oh,
Underneath the
can
crash
he
gate.
get out of
Hopefully
there?
he can
I
get
think
out of
he
it
can-
smoothly. And he
No
does.
problem for him. So I think he's just gonna take a Sunday stroll here and get her done for AK Sunday stroll wise. I know he's always trying to, beat his best lap.
I haven't
And
done
there
it
he
yet.
is coming in. He done.
Yeah, he had to make sure he got in there straight first. I like how he took the extra time to do that.
That's right. So D-Tom's working around the We Bleed section. And then he's coming around starting the, oh, he misses, yeah, the AZ Night Tracks green, Wrecking Crew green section around the desk.
Hey,
and
on your booty, just remember there's a pilot
there
still.
he's working on the TBS section of the track, and he's coming around here. Oh, he has a hiccup, but he corrects himself. Working in the Wee Bleed gates here. Did a back section of the last Wee Bleed gate. Into the AZ Night Tracks Wrecking Crew green. Around the gate. And there he goes. So he's got to make it into the gate. There it is. Alrighty. That was a fun race there, Butch.
I like that one. That was actually interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, Ted, go get your quads. All right, Quaz and Solus to the blocks. Quaz and Solus.
All right, so it looks like we got Quaz and Solus coming up here in the next heat.
Up next is going to be Sky High, I Got You, and KBD. We are up next,
Yes.
so get your gear ready.
This is an interesting problem, Pete. I realize that the Hydra is showing the proper round, but up next, it says next heat, it's showing actually these pilots right now. That's because I haven't started this one yet, but once we get the race going, then it'll show the proper on-deck pilots.
Right. So it looks like we got the pilots all walking to the line.
Yes, so we're looking for Quaz and Solus because K-Flight is not here this evening. You know, as time goes on, it seems like we're getting a pretty regular amount of people. So, you know, if pilots aren't going to show up, we would appreciate it if they show it up or don't sign up.
Right.
You know, I know a lot of them want to and they intend on being here, but sometimes maybe it gives us a heads up, you know?
The way we're limited it to 12 pilots, yeah. If, you know, you do us a favor and, you know, do a solid for the other guys that want to race, that have room. So, yeah, just some, you know, or give a shout out.
It's not a problem, but we just don't want it to become one.
Right.
All right, so let's get our video feeds going here. We have one pilot up.
That's right. So, yeah, this round is just, I believe, just Quaz and
Go to
Solus.
Australia in 30 seconds.
Quaz will be in the upper right-hand corner, and Solus will be in the bottom left. And that's
Yes.
Quaz and Solus right there.
Yes, I see only one. You know, it looks like their pilots are getting ready over there on the overhead camera.
There, I think Solus starting to walk around. He's walking towards the deck there. Walking back.
So, Pete, I'm looking over here at the overhead
Also,
camera on my
Pete,
feed, and
I,
I'm noticing that you actually have 3D printers sitting over there
We
on
need
the
to
desk.
get a set of props from you tonight.
Yeah. So we do have 3D printers,
Yeah, I
and
don't
we do
have
do a
any
lot of
1
cool stuff.
millimeter.
And
All right,
that
I
is
got
correct,
two
sir.
videos. Looking for thumbs.
Yeah.
I got 1 thumb.
All right, we'll talk about that here
I
in a
got
bit.
2
That's right.
thumbs. All right, pilots, go on the tone.
all right, so once again, we got Quaz in upper right and Solus in the bottom left. They both have clean starts, and they're working their way around the TBS section of the track right now.
Looks like Quaz is actually taking the lead.
Oh, Solus just hit that TBS gate.
Solus.
And
Those
Quaz is
TBS gates will get you.
They will. Yeah, let's go ahead on board here with
Looks like he's
Quaz
gonna
Bird.
go ahead and,
He's working his way into the AZ Night Tracks Wrecking Crew Green section,
recommend-
and he's actually a AZ Night Tracks crew member. Or crew member. He's helped sets up the gates for the 5-inch races.
That's right. I believe
last two.
Yep.
weeks.
Oh,
I believe
yeah,
he
so-
might even be
Right?
a team pilot for them. I'm not quite certain on that situation, but yeah, he goes
He's
out there and
part-
flies every time they're out racing.
Yeah, he is part of AZ Night Tracks. Big shout out to Big Bear. If you're watching, Big Bear, you know we
It's
love
not
you,
because of
brother.
my settings or anything.
And yeah, so Quaz is representing
Every week it's not your
the
setting.
AZNT team. Oh, took that
Ooh,
one.
this was a nice move. He missed that case.
Yeah, he did.
It was a very
Yeah.
that was a very lucky miss.
sad.
Right,
that,
so he's
uh,
coming back around into the
got
final
some really janky
we
props
bleed
on
gate
it
into
right
the
now.
AZ Night Tracks Rekt and Crew Green section around the desk, and
Was 27.3 final lap.
27.3 working his final lap here in the TBS section. Oh, that's a
No,
little
it looks
hiccup.
like actually one of those TBS gates is
They are-
barely
yeah,
lit.
It's barely lit.
So that's going to be
it's
very
gonna be
difficult
hard,
to see.
yeah. So we might have to do a track.
Sounds like we might actually have to run like a 12 volt or a 5 volt bus system for all these lights.
Possibly.
I guess
Quaz
you want to
finishing his
you want to
final
have.
lap right now.
I think what you have 3S, which is about 12 volts.
Right, 11.1 is okay. So Quasberg just finished up there. All right, so checking on KBD there in the timing section. KBD, can you hear us?
No.
We have you on camera.
He's working
KBD,
hard.
you
He's,
are you are on
Sky
camera.
High, I got you in KBD to the
all
left.
right, so
Sky
it looks
High,
like
I
he's
got
gonna
you.
be.
Let's watch KBD get ready here. See, we got eyes all over the place.
Yeah. Let's watch him get ready.
Let's see what this pilot does to prep for his
Yeah.
race.
So he's working double duty because he does a timing as well.
Why did this have to happen?
It looks like he has to change some settings. He's going through his menu
He's
right now.
Wrecking Crew team pilot there.
Changing a channel. No.
Oh, I don't know who's on deck there, but I like that view right there.
All right.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna move the mouse over this dark button.
So there's KBD. He's doing some last-minute adjustments, I think. Let's see if we can catch him walking up the line. There he goes.
All right. Looks like we have 3 videos. Which means that we are probably about ready to get going. You know, according to my clock, I have a little timer here, and it actually shows that we are actually
Ahead of time?
30 seconds ahead of time schedule.
Wow. Looks
All
like
right,
we got
I
a
got 2
film.
thumbs up. I got you. You're good. You're good. All right, we're gonna go live as soon as I can find them out.
All right, we're letting
All right.
Ted
Good
over
luck.
there. He's taking care of it.
All right, they're getting going.
All right.
All 3 pilots had a smooth launch. There's one view you can really make out. They're all on top of each other. They're going through
They
the first
are.
TBS gates. Oh, one
I
of
got
them had
you,
a
little
hiccup.
Looks like KBD is down, but he's not out. He's just taking a Sunday stroll, I think.
Well,
waiting for his gyros.
I do see that he has the lowest voltage out of all the pilots on flying, so that might be one of the reasons he's taking it easy. I wouldn't call it taking it easy. It's probably actually very hard.
It's I mean, the way he runs, yeah.
I believe as fast as that voltage is going down, that might not be a very happy battery.
Yeah, I think his battery is taking a dive, so that was some mechanical error. That's where the pit crew comes in, right,
So
Twitch?
now you have I got you and ooh, Sky High. All both right on top of each other. Oh, no, and Sky High's gone down.
I got you is
I got you is now the only pilot up in the air.
Man, this kid has been working all month, Twitch.
He doesn't crash nearly as often.
He's
when he
looking so
does,
smooth.
it's very, very difficult.
I watch his flying, and he's looking so smooth.
But
Is there a way we could blow up his?
Oh, we can do that.
There
We
you go.
absolutely
Oh
can.
yeah, man. Let's go on board with I got you right now. He's working his way into the TBS section in the very back of the shop.
It's got to make these gates that are
he's-
probably really hard to see right now when they're not
But
lit
he's
up.
making it look easy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And I got you's gone down as well.
Looks like everyone's down there.
Bummer.
No, we still aren't allowed turtle mode, but that race is I got you, Sky High, and then KBD. I think.
That's what it looks like from this point of view, so I think timing might actually be correct in this case. It's usually why we have timing, because they're usually the ones that have to keep on top of it.
All right, looks like we got, offshore Hatter gaining ground, all working their way towards the blocks.
The bar has finally been
There they are. They're working their way.
I'm in the same boat. And apparently I'm figuring out which batteries are no longer good tonight.
Yeah, that's not good when those batteries go from a full voltage straight on down.
Don't leave them in your vehicle when it's 195 degrees outside. And they're fully charged.
Yeah, electronics do not like that. Especially batteries with chemicals.
I've done it one time.
Batteries have such great,
and now they're all swollen.
And then I forget to just charge them. I'll fly tomorrow for sure. Oh, God. Yeah, not that bad.
No.
I figured 3 weeks probably isn't that bad on them.
Are they in your house?
Alrighty, so we're just waiting for the pilots to get back to the blocks here. Or get back from the
I'd
blocks.
still recommend.
My shit's in my car, dude. I'm bad.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so we're already looking for thumbs. I see one video. We're waiting for.
Yeah, they're still over there by the blocks.
Yeah.
They're working some stuff out. How's the video looking? Yeah, it looks like Sky High is the only one with the video up. But
Don't burn it. Let me rent it.
and saying Sky High, I got you, KBD.
Oh, we're moving now.
You're done?
One way or another.
I thought it was
January,
offshore.
We're moving out.
Are you going to make it to January before you murder your upstairs neighbor?
Yeah. The cops are actually pretty cool.
I don't know what happened, officer. I let 30 rounds of my AR-15 go through the ceiling.
No,
don't know what happened.
I can't do that.
It just bounced off the ground repeatedly. It was amazing. You should have seen the video.
All right, pilots, go on the 10. No, she.
All right, looks like we got offshore in upper left and then Hatter in upper right with gaining ground in the bottom left, and they all get a good clean start into the TBS gates.
Because you could hear it outside. And he's like, all right, I'll go upstairs and talk to him.
Looks like it's gaining ground in the bottom left that has the lead, working his way into the AZ Night tracks. Green Wrecking Crew section to finish the one lap.
They were back at it.
Gaining ground seems to have quite a bit of
But
nice control. And as I mentioned his name, he starts to hiccup. I really should watch out for that.
Well, you know, I think that's a sign of being a pro.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, if you're a basketball player, you got to shoot free throws. People are gonna.
Do you think focus is a big deal
It's
here?
called focus.
You
yeah,
know,
I think that's
because
the name
you know,
of
once
it.
you start talking about somebody mentions you, you kind of if
Right.
you're thinking
You
about
gotta-
something, if you try to do math and somebody says your name, it's
you
really
gotta
hard
zen it
to-
out. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, that's like as you know, I come from a
Wait, who's doing
musician
math?
background, so I know how it is. But we got a fight right now. We got a fight going on with Hatter.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
no.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to.
You know,
finish
I don't
this
think that was
however
actually
I
a
can
fight.
do
Are
it.
they both on the same lap? Because I don't have the information in front of me.
Yeah, either way, it was fun to watch. I'm
I
not
like
sure.
it. I like
Yeah.
seeing these quads in each other's
Exactly.
screens.
It's fun to see the close, you know,
So far, you see how
tight action.
It's not working out well for me.
Oh,
either.
and Gaining Ground has more hiccups as he gets to watch Hatter.
Oh, Hatter
hit
is
the
down.
ground and
Hatter
go
is down.
over.
So we have Gaining Ground and Baby Girl, a.k.a. Offshore,
15 seconds left.
working his way.
Offshore 34.8.
All right, doing a good lap there. Gaining Ground working his way around the AZ Night Tracks Wrecking Crew section there.
Yeah,
Just
and
finished up
going
there.
in.
So Gaining Ground just
All right.
finished up.
So we have one more. We have Baby Girl.
Yep.
Offshore.
He's
On
on
the
board
screen.
here. Let's go on board offshore right there.
Fourth lap just to see if you get
So you have to say that you're like best.
So he's running down. He's got 2.8
Baba
volts on
girl.
his, and
Yeah,
it's not nearly as
he's like
bad.
all my kitties.
When KBD
Baba
was at
girl.
2.8 volts, he couldn't even get off the ground.
He's working, so I don't know if he's does he.
34 flat final lap.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
he's got to do one more lap though.
There you go. Yeah, he's got it.
Kind of went over
we're
the
gonna
case
do
a little bit.
He's
Yeah,
going
he's
to.
done.
He's gonna go ahead and
He's
just bring it
done.
on in.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
done.
Looks like this
I
race is
think
over.
it's fine.
Alrighty.
All right, getting
We
ground
can't split hairs
offshore.
going over the cabinet when you have to approach this.
No, we're D-Tomps. I got you in Solus.
Yeah.
Round 5.
Right.
Qualifying round 5, heat 1. Coming up now.
If somebody wouldn't have brought those tiny, stupid gates.
I wish I would have run mine. At least I would have put those up. It's like-
No, you have no control over my trap.
The better part of them is they're against the wall, so you get close to the wall and you go.
All right, so D-Tomps, I got you, Solus.
It's like a double Jeopardy right there.
Yeah, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the
We
gates.
see D-Tomps walking up there.
Are we going right in Q5 or doing another 5?
I am okay with taking 5 personally.
Me too. No, taking 5.
I actually see that we are. It looks like, according to the timing that I had set up, we're like 2.5 minutes ahead of schedule.
No, we're definitely ahead of schedule.
Hey, AK, you got a momento? Por favor?
Yep, we're gonna take a 5. Gatekeeper needs to adjust some stuff on his quad. So yeah,
All right.
let's do a 5 right here. We'll run the final round of qualifying, and then after that, I will try to set up mains really quickly, which tonight.
Will spin up.
Yeah,
Luckily,
there you
I'm
go.
probably not going to be a part of, so I don't have to worry about it, and I just get to sit here and do my thing.
All right. Sounds good. Looks like we're going to go take a break.
That we gotta adjust your mid throttle.
Why are
All
you
right,
doing
so we're
this
gonna
out?
take 5 here, guys. Let's get you working here.
No, right? I mean, I'm hot. I'm like, man, 2 years, that's a long time. Right? I mean, even I would look good on TV, really. You know what I'm saying? I get that. And you're really hammered. I'm thinking, oh, but I was like, no. I'll be gentle. Like, he's at home and they're having a hard time and he finally gets frustrated. And he blows up. Doesn't touch her. Just blows up. As any dude would. Right? And that's frustrating. And she kind of and then all of that guy blew up. Yeah. Microphone. I think the microphone got
We are still taking a break. We'll be back in a few. You don't have the music playing through here. No, what you hear is coming from here, and it's actually going through the microphone. So what you hear is everybody talking, and the music. Wait, is it? I can't tell. No? I'm streaming it from the local server, so I can actually be like. It sounds alright, I guess. Okay, never mind, man. Yeah, see? No, I don't know. You know what? Just come on me. I gotta get a battery. I can believe you.
Alrighty. Alright guys, so it looks like we're back. All right, looks like we got D Thompson upper left, and I got you in the upper right. We're battling through the back section of the TBS, which is down, I believe. It's hard to see over there. All right. I Got You is still working his way. It's hard to see in that back TBS section over there. We might have to do a little test area over there. And looks like I Got You's working through there. Working on his final lap. And he's down.
Yeah, I had to turn a bunch of microphones down because it sounds like we had some squealing going on. I think some volumes might have got turned up. And, all right, we're well adjusted now.
I'm going to do a track check real quick.
Something has happened to this microphone.
Sky High, AK, Game Ground. Up next is going to be Offshore Gatekeeper and Cutter. Got a chance.
Okay. Did something happen to this microphone?
Wait, I thought that's how you want to do this. Something happened. Just knocked everybody else out of the air. Sometimes it does work. Oh, you have to bring that back up. Stand back there!
I don't know if you heard what the live time was saying to you.
Oh, yeah. How is it sandbagging though? Because I got you. I couldn't see. Yeah, I just mean where I ended up. With everybody else. No.
Something got turned up or something. Now it's too loud.
Alrighty.
Yeah. All right.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
I took it too tight and knocked my
All right.
Yeah, interesting problem there. I don't know what happened, but apparently we'll have to go without that audio there.
Dad, I'm pretty sure if anybody's watching they have a lot more
Alrighty.
You shouldn't be able to hear yourself in your speakers over what you're saying. So you don't have to worry about changing that. And every time anybody talks, you know, like when the audio that we have coming through, so it's properly coming through. We have everything. Like I said,
Yeah,
when I
no,
turn on
we're-
that one microphone, now it's just screaming, so we can't have that audio anymore.
Right.
Oh boy, it looks like there was some music playing that was removed. What? Okay, I don't know. Something got caught from out there.
Was that what it was? Who knows?
So that's why we didn't have audio. I was wondering why it wasn't playing. When I was outside, I was curious about that.
So who we got this round here, Twitch?
Let me take a look. Okay, we have, I believe we have, hang on, I'm not on the right situation. Okay, I believe I see which one we're on, but we must have missed. Or no. There's a different pilot. Okay, so yeah, there's something got changed, and that's why it's not showing up right.
So yeah, it looks like actually it was offshore and upper left. Looks like he crashed out. And upper right is Hatter. I don't know what's going on with him. He's trying to figure out. Looks like he's back up. He's going into the We Bleed section, the back side of it. He's working around into the, has a little hiccup. He's still up. Looks like his voltage or something, is dropping. And he's struggling just to get through the track. And he's down. Looks like AK is doing some final tallies here. Let's see what the rankings are. We're working towards about 8 till 10 over here in AZ time. Looks like AK handed over the new sheet over here to KBD. He's hard at work crunching the numbers. All right, we're looking at the pilot pit area here. The remaining pilots are hanging out and looks like they're talking shop, trying to get everything squared away. Meanwhile, back at Race Ops, we got KBD working hard at crunching the numbers over there.
rock on the mountaintop and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember?
So yeah, if you guys want to be notified about when we do our next stream or racing or whatever, go ahead and like and subscribe below. I said like and subscribe below. Hello, is it me you're looking for? And we're back trackside, looking trackside here. Look at AK's doing a little track maintenance to get that TBS section a little bit brighter. Let's go ahead and check back in with KBD. Still crunching numbers over there. We really appreciate all you guys still hanging out, watching the stream. We're trying to dial it in every week, trying to make it a little bit better. We'll go back to the pilot pit area and check on them. They're just hanging out, and looks like they're anxious to get started. There we go. We got. Then we got audio back.
Well, just to put it in perspective, I made. Would have made probably D main tonight. I think D main. D-Tom's having gatekeeper. No, AK's doing something. Wait, what? Alright, go on the turn.
All right. Looks like we got audio back there, Twitch. I don't know what happened, but we have audio back now. Well, as far as the live stream. So, looks like we got D Thompson upper left, AK upper right. Gaining ground. I don't know. He doesn't have anything going on there. So.
Although not RSSI is like a weird description.
It wasn't assault, but I just didn't.
Hatter, stop trying so hard. You're ahead.
Oh yeah, it's actually.
No. Definitely not now.
So yeah, it looks like it's actually D Thompson Hatter, D Thompson upper left, and Hatter upper right. Hatter's working through the We Bleed section, the very end of it. He's going into the AZ Night Tracks green around the desk. Working on his final lap. D Thompson's working on the end of the We Bleed section, going into AZ Night Tracks. Has a little hiccup. Looks like D Tom's finished up there. Oh! I think Hatter just face punched AK there.
I only have 3 laps for D-Toms. Wait. I only have 3 laps for D-Toms.
Oh, we got some controversy going on here. Looks like KBD is saying there's some. He's getting 3 laps for D Tomps.
So D-Tom's bumps. AK D-Tom's bumps.
KBD, you got an update for us? KBD, you got an update for us?
Turn us down and turn all of this shit and fucking crank it. So they're not listening. They're not communicating. They want to talk, they don't want to listen.
All right, so it looks like we got offshore and upper left, sky high upper right, and hummingbird in the bottom left. I'm thinking mean ground. I'm not sure though. So it looks like that's D Thompson in the bottom left.
I'm ready. Let's just go. We're done. I'm ready. Everybody, let's go. Because I'm ready. So let's just take it.
Looks like Sky High took that in upper right hand corner.
Let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
What anybody else needs? I got what I need. I'm ready. I don't need to do anything else.
I know, dude. I know it's frustrating, bro. Alright, so it looks like we're going into the B mains right now. Sky high, offshore, and gaining ground. Is that correct or no? 'Cause I see AK over there, and yeah, on your booty is actually and I believe in the left. We're having some problems with the communication with the race op, so we don't know what is really going on. But we're just working it. We're trying to get it through the night here. It's 10:13 here in AZ time. Working on the B mains. We actually have, looks like we have AK in the upper left. I Got You in the upper right, and then we have Sky High in the bottom left. In that order. Alright, looks like we have a clean race off here. Everyone is right next to each other. We definitely have a good race here coming up. Looks like AK definitely made up on that last lap. He's working his way into the We Bleed section now. Had some hiccups, but he's still up and rocking. It looks like I Got You might be down here.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly. Cold, lost beneath the ground. Altered by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sin. If you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh, yeah, my roots are strong. This is not forever. Folks changing like the weather. Cold wind and all around. Toxic people being severed, like leaves falling in September. Cold wind and on the ground. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh,
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live
All right. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties towards the end, but we are gonna work that out. I want to appreciate everyone that helped out. Big shout out to AK for race coordinating, Ted for helping out, KBD doing the timing, and of course Twitch over there doing double, triple, wearing double, triple hats, doing all sorts of stuff. And all you guys for watching, we really appreciate it. We're gonna work on trying to get more dialed in for the next week. But until then, we'll talk to you then. Okay, so we'll see ya.